Hello, friends. It's me again. I wanted to show you something that I felt was pretty cool. I designed a simple map format for my little game, and I had Claude basically like vibe code some environments, and it was able to one shot this one. I'll show you just for example. This is like a city scene that it's created. I designed the map format to have kind of like a Lisp-like syntax uh, because I figured like this kind of syntax can be extended into something that's like programmatic later on if I feel like it. Um, and right now it's like you can set the position and rotation of the player. You can create some boxes, some cubes, and spheres and cylinders, and you can also subtract objects. And then there's also like a syntax for comments to like help organize the code and also yeah, to help both humans and LLMs work with this. Um, and so like yeah, I had Claude actually implement most of the parsing code. Some of it I wrote myself, some of it is Claude. And then vibe code some of these environments. I'll show you the city one. This one was just completely one-shotted, which I think like it's obviously not super detailed, but like considering this was done in like one shot, it's pretty impressive. Like it made some sidewalks that are raised. This is those are supposed to be lamp posts, missing the lamps at the top, but still. And yeah, in the comments it called this like the plaza in the center, and it said this was a fountain. Um, yeah, and those are like some buildings. This is a security booth, and it made some attempt at making windows. It didn't put like glass in the windows, but like still pretty cool for like a one-shot attempt. I think it's still like a useful tool to be able to generate like a starting point for a map really quickly. Um, and then the other thing that I demoed yesterday is that like this world is like interactively editable. So like I can spawn a cube and then I can move it around. I added some code to be able to do that with the mouse. And just to show you here, for example, it's like I can rescale this and then I can like subtract it so I can create like a cube shaped hole uh, into an object, etc. There's a couple of different primitives, there's like cubes, cylinders, spheres, and cones, of course, for completeness. Yeah, so that's the little city. Let's look at the other ones. So this is the one I had loaded up earlier. A little nature scene. And I think this is pretty cute. Like my little game engine doesn't have any primitives for terrain, but so like it used some spheres to create like little hills. I didn't tell it to do that. I was just like generate a nature scene. I gave him no other instructions. Um, yeah, and there's some cute little trees. It even used like I had multiple different wood materials and like it even used like different wood materials for the different trees. Some boulders, some sand. Yeah, so I think this is like really cute. And I also asked it um, to make a little house. Um, Again, with like no instructions exactly as to what the house should look like. This one I had to do one fix, which is like at first those bushes were like inside the wall, so I had it fixed that, and I had it fixed the fireplace. But otherwise, like everything else one-shotted, including this. I guess this is a shelf in front of the window. Um, yeah, it's got a little bed. It's like, oh wow, I even put a pillow. It's like sticking through the headboard, but Nice touch, nice touch. And a bedside lamp. Um, yeah, so again, like pretty cool for like, 30 seconds of work. Just for fun. I could try to ask it like in the city map, can you add a cylinder base for the fountain? Make it more detailed. Yeah, I apologize because like my screen recording is not capturing like all of the window here. Um, yeah, maybe I can actually move it more into view. Okay. I have no idea how long this is gonna take though, so bear with me. Da-da-da. Yeah, so this has been kind of like my side project for like the last couple of days. Well, I started like a little while ago, and then life got in the way. I just kind of like resumed it. I've been working on making the editing interface a lot more intuitive. Like something I added yesterday is like mouse controls for editing, which just like goes so much faster than just like pressing arrow keys a thousand times. Um, with respect to the map code, I also added like a Control R hotkey to be able to reload the map. So you can edit the file and you can do Control R. You don't even have to restart the game to load your changes. Eventually, I would like to be able to save the edits so that you can load the map and then you can like select an object, change it, and then save the updated map. I would also like to try to be able to preserve the comments, which I don't know if I'll be able to make that work. I hope so. Uh, okay, I guess Claude is done with our fountain. Uh, what does it look like? Oh. Okay, almost. This is obviously like floating. Well, yeah. I was gonna say like if there was water, maybe not, but yeah. Still, like if I could like select those objects, I could make the little fixes myself and then save the map, which would be pretty cool. So yeah, let me know what you think about using LMs to generate 3D worlds in a custom map format. All right.